Hi guys, today I'm going to show you all the details of this VOGMA V9s Turbo Fan. I got this jet blower from the manufacturer, but it's still my honest opinion because I would never claim something which is not true. I'm a big fan of such air dusters. I have a whole collection. A lot of them are super powerful. Some unfortunately a little bit weaker or even super weak or have a lot of other disadvantages. Here the specs are also really looking good. We have a whopping 10,000 milliamps battery inside, which can support continuous work for up to 7 hours, of course only on the lowest setting. Full charge takes only 2.5 hours. We have 8 gears and of course we can use it to clean electronics, clean the car or dry the car outside, help to ignite a fire and much more, because such jet blowers can be absolutely amazing. And so I've tested it already and I can tell you, yeah, it didn't disappoint. And especially there's one thing which I absolutely loved here, which is much better compared to all the other jet blowers which I have. And of course in this video I'm going to tell you what it is. And so here's what we get. Of course we get the instructions manual, we get the modern USB-A to USB-C charging cable, but of course you can also charge it on any USB-C cable, and not only standard USB-A to USB-C but also very modern USB-C to C with PD. That's already a very positive sign. And we get some accessories, for example this brush here, but of course we can use it directly with the included nozzle, but we can remove it with rotating counterclockwise and secure it again with clockwise rotating. I think the opening is perfect. We cannot use smaller openings with such powerful dusters because they would overheat. That's pretty much standard, I would say. So they are definitely not intended to inflate air mattresses or so, they could overheat. Yeah, looks absolutely amazing. I love already the design and absolute beauty. And now let's get to the real good stuff here. When we long press here, can see after a few seconds it shows the charge level and then it's ready to go. And so we can easily use this shifter here. Can see I can just start here and it starts blowing already, and we can increase that in 8 different levels. Here we have this. I have no idea if you heard me, but I guess you have seen that it has been blowing super strong, and not only here but also outside. I've already been using this to clear the garbage bin from water, which otherwise would flow into the garbage bin whenever I open the lid. Been using this to clean computer keyboards, our entrance from leaves and dirt, and much more, and it has been working really good. Again, what's awesome here is we have the battery indicator, and the same display shows also the speed or the level. So we have definitely confirmation of 8 levels. This is the strongest jet blowers which I have. I can inflate a birthday balloon easily. So how does it work here? Okay, you have seen that. There was a little bit of resistance at the beginning. And I can tell you that's a balloon which I had already inflated. With new ones, it needs usually a little bit of manual push, something like that. But as soon as you have it a little bit inflated, you can use this jet blower and fully inflate. Absolutely awesome for a birthday party, wedding, whatsoever. And what I also like here is that it stays exactly where we have set it, and not only on lower levels but also on the highest level. With all my other jet blowers it's so much more difficult to use them. With some I have to double push, like this one here, that it starts. Or not even then. Yeah, now it starts. And then we have another button for the speed. Yeah, double push. Who came up with this idea? Always very difficult to remember. And this one here as well. We have to long press here. That's okay. But after that, we have only 3 different levels. And on the level 3, which we have here, you can see there's no lock. You can see whenever I release the button, it stops automatically. There's no way I can secure or lock it in the highest power mode to easily clean the whole entrance or so. So many disadvantages with the other jet blowers. And also regarding the size, we have to be very reasonable. I mean, of course, you can see the difference in size. That's much smaller, and for the size, it's still the strongest one which I have. Fits almost everywhere. And when you need it, it's super easy to turn it on and use this slider here. Turn it off again. Doesn't get any easier than that. That's very important. You don't want to read instruction manuals every time you just want to use such a blower. Yeah, I couldn't find any disadvantages so far. Yeah, maybe not the strongest jet blower on the planet, but it has so many advantages compared to larger, stronger ones. Definitely still worth to get one. And if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this VOGMA V9s jet blower, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.